All right, y'all, we're going to do another build. This truck and trailer you can find on the Steam Workshop. So it's always nice to have something decent that's free that you don't have to go out and pay for. Have fun with it. So let's get started. It is the Viper 2 Peterbilt. And it's a very nice truck. It's the one that I first started driving. When I learned about mods, I was like, let me see if I can find one. And I found it over there on Steam, and it was great. I drove a lot of miles in a truck like this. On the game, we have different sleeper options. We'll go with the standard 72-inch. We have frame options. I'll go with the long lowered. We have engine options. There is an 840 cat right here. That's my to go to with this. We'll stay with we'll go with the 18 retarder because it does bring things up. You can have choice of the new dash or the old dash. We're gonna stick with the new dash. I'm thinking the colors will be the interior, as you see. So depending on what you like, I'll stick with black with the new dash. And paint jobs, nothing really. There are a lot of paint jobs on Steam though you can find for this truck. So I think we'll just leave it white. And we'll build. Here we have the banners. And what this is very cool. So let me walk close. This is in the accessories for the truck. And you can put that on there. Or you can put oversized caution. So that's very cool. You can put the regular banner, of course. You can put a bull bar. You have one like this with the chains with plenty of nodes. You got one with lights already on it and without. Go up here to the bumper. My to go to was either 2 or 3. I think it was 3. Yes. No. 1. 1 was the go to because of the fender match. If you put the 2, it's kind of off there. It's for the other fender that I do not use. All right. So we have guards. I don't use them, but you could use them. The Peterbilt emblem. We got the front grille. I go with the 15 mesh, but there are choices. You can go with horizontal painted. The Pride. I usually stick with the 15 bar with the black mesh. It's a clean look. Fender bar. I always do classic, but you do have choices. You have them with the lights. You got them polished with the lights. Yeah, I usually use the classic. And the headlights. There's a lot of options. What I usually use on this truck are these here. And there is a lot of options, but these are really nice. And you have the big squares. You also have the Viper lights that have the strobes. They're pretty cool. You have the old 379 style and the Outlaw style. Like I said, I usually go with these. And then you go here, light accessory, and that you can change the halo to whatever color you like. Let's do it in purple. And then you can put a logo. Holland. We'll leave that off. And then you got the fender blinkers, which I prefer the white. I like these a lot. You can put the fender on top, and you can use these others. I prefer the white with the paint. I mean, that's awesome to me. You got the factory logo, the factory hood pull. You got the flying goddess, big old huge horns, smaller ones, a swan, and the duck. We'll stick with the factory. You do have some bug shield options. Not bad. It's got the sides on it. And that one's not bad. Creative guys, modders. That pretty much takes care of the front. You do have mirrors that you can stick on it. The front fender, I usually just go right here. I get the semi-painted. It has the polish trim there and the polish around the fender, but there are options. You have the custom fenders, chrome fenders, heavy-duty fender. I usually just use the semi-paint. And the light bar, which will be on the side here. Right now it's chrome with lights. I use the deep paint. I think it's just awesome. And of course you can put lights, and there are lights. You can use side lights. So on and so forth. Breather. There are options that put more lights. You can just already have the lights. None in the rear. There are 359 options. Paint. I usually go with these here, either paint or the chrome, depending on the build. For now, I think I will just go with this. Already has it. Window trim. This will be your chops. We'll start at the bottom. There are some plastic ones. Chrome. Big chop. Big paint. Chrome or stainless, and the trim all around the window. We'll use the number 2. Hood trim. You could do without it. You can do it just the trim. You can do just the handles, or you can do the handles and the trim. I use just the trim. The logos be right here on the side of the truck. The Peterbilt logo. I use that a lot, the chrome. And then this one here is pretty nice. I usually use just the chrome one. Up here, you have stickers you can put on the truck. So if you have stickers that you've made up, You can put your logos, whatever your, if you have a logo created, you can stick it in the death file. You have plenty of places, which is awesome. So yeah, there's that. Sun visor, a lot of options. Big old monster visor. These visors here come in the add-on pack. We'll just stick this one here. Be fine. Cabin interior glow, cabin lights. There are white ones. You have the factory old school chromies. You got the Kenworth lights and the newer lights. I think I'll stick with what we had. Beacon, you can put a mini cool on top. It also has place for lights. Or you can go to the light bar. You can put a light bar for lights on the front. You can put horn nodes. And you can put your thunder. Whichever you like. Lots of choices, lots of places. I don't know what this is. This is a light, I reckon. Anyway, exhaust. On this truck, I usually stick with these here. And then this node here is for your antennas. You can have them going forward or straight up for your CB antennas. This here, you can put a stainless wrap all the way back or leave a gap. I'll put it all the way back. Arrow kit. Beacon, no. More arrow kit. Back of the cab. You see it changing here. With or without arrow kit, we'll leave it with. Plenty of places for lights, backup lights, yada yada. You can put a rack, a lot of choices for racks. I usually throw that one, it's easy. Trailer cables. There is an option for the truck where you can put frame cables. I don't have it installed right at this moment for the game, but it is in Steam. It is on my mods. There are toolboxes you can put in. Ladders, steps. Trailer cables, I'll just put a far box. Fenders. This new fender here is the one I usually use. It's pretty awesome. But there's a lot of choices. You can put a half fender. Paint. For now, we'll stick with what we got. Deck plate. fifth wheel. We come down here, do the fifth wheel. It has really nice wheels, but there are options. So there's the round hole. We have the Peterbilt holes and the big Peterbilt holes, which is nice. That's a nice option. In the front, you also have the heavies. The heavy disc, and they have all the stuff for it. Let's see here. Heavy. Heavy spike. And heavy spike. So that's pretty awesome. So that's looking pretty good for a freebie. It runs and drives really good. Really awesome. We'll look at the interior. Now around here you can paint it whatever color you like. I usually go black. You got some hanging items you can put. Spider-Man. Window set. You want to put some stuff on your windows. Dash set. You can put some stuff on your dash. Paint the dash. Paint the lower dash. Chrome gauges. That's all you get there. These are nice. These blue gauges. You also can do them in orange. I like the blue. This changes your panel. There's paint. It changes the pieces inside of the truck. You can go with metal, wood, carbon, black wood, and black. I'll do it in paint. I like the contrast with the white. You can change the steering wheel. The one I go for is a 3-spoke. Or is a 4-spoke. That's this one here, yes. Shifter, you can put a twin stick or standard. You can put floor items. You can put stuff on the seat. Little pillow back there. Whatever back here. That's it for this rig. So we also going to do a trailer. So let's purchase this. Oh, by the way, as you see, the purchase price is really cheap for a truck that's rigged and ready to go. Makes a good fleet truck. So if you have drivers that you want to upgrade them to, or just want to have drivers, and you get this mod, the base truck is like $54K, and you got Peterbilts running in your fleet. Here's your truck, fired up. She looks sweet. We will build us a trailer. The trailer I have picked for this also, most of y'all have already seen it, but the ones that haven't can be found on Steam. It's a really nice trailer. Want to hook our truck up, check for our airlines. There they are. But as soon as we come here to change our axle setting, that's going to change. We'll have to change it back. So if we want the rear to pick up, or we want the front to pick up, preferred. I have pulled both in real life on a flatbed, and I prefer the front to pick up because the back will just drag and drag when you got some weight on it. So we will do that so our lines are correct again. And we come to paint. We can paint it whatever we like. There's a lot of choices. We're going to stick with the graphite. We can paint the trailer. Well, we could actually paint the trailer all black or all white. It doesn't matter. When we come here, we can change the front with doors, no doors. Come here, this is when we get back to our fabric. I kind of like this a lot. You can do paint. You can do polished. I like the top one. This is your frame. You can have it polished or black. Your landing gear, you can paint it, which I prefer. Then you have bottom lights. You can use the beacon to run it. Green, blah, blah, blah. And then we have the lights. You have nodes, a ton of them. I don't have lights for them. You will find these lights in a third-party pack. But for now, we'll just run the factory lights, and there's still a ton of them. I mean, a lot of lights for a trailer. Here we can do these polished, or we can leave them painted. Prefer paint. You can put a sticker on it. These back here, I prefer this with the polished panel. I prefer these to be polished. Same with the wheels. We can just throw on a set of wheels, put some lugs, done. No problem. This panel here, I like it like this. This, no, this needs to be paint. And then these, and then this, and that is awesome. This changes this panel here. We can do it in polish, which is awesome. And there you go. You have a really nice, really low budget trailer that's capable of hauling. They can go right to work. So we'll purchase this. We will use it. And we will put it to work. And let's see what we have locally. We have a local run. Let's just do it. You can check out how she goes. I have my trailer axle set on my keyboard on the number pad to number 7. So I can always lift my axle. We can come out here. I do drive with a keyboard and mouse. I don't have the big fancy steering setup. Maybe one day. I did drive a truck in real life from 1984 until 2003. So it's kind of, you know, if you're an ex-truck driver, you know what I mean when I say it's in your blood. So this is like the next best thing to that. And this truck is awesome. those of you that know the truck also know that there's another version of the truck, the hater built. I will do a build on it, which is 20 times this truck. But this is also really awesome. Steam, usable, friendly, non-crash. You can use this truck with just about any mod out there and it won't crash, as long as you keep your load order right, which is awesome. So you can use this for your company trucks. And it sounds good. It looks good. Drives good. Of course, it would look better if I would have finished it off with all the lights and blah, blah, blah. But I just want you to see, if you're out there driving the SCS trucks, there are options. Lots of options out there for beautiful mods that players have created. Mind-blowing mods, really. So we will pick a load. We want this one. And we'll take that job. And I'm pretty happy to say that I've never went to places like this. I know drivers do. I was a drop and hook type of guy at the end. So I would go to yard to yard, drop and hook. Because I don't run over curbs in my trucks. And you're going to run over curbs when you're in places like this. I see there's no trailer back here. That's good. We will get it better lined up. Yep, there went the bumper. It's gone. I did own a truck when I stopped driving. I had a W900, and no, I wouldn't run over curbs. And here we are. We'll get loaded. Lights on so we can see those. And I would say also, just to be funny, I guess, but these little brick pillars and fences, they wouldn't be here because they would have Swift's name on them. Just saying. Here comes a curb. What are you gonna do? Huh? That would literally blow your tire. You got any weight? What kind of weight we have? Oh yeah, that would have probably blew our tire. Maybe even bent a wheel. And look at this guy. Where are you going, buddy? Shouldn't be a light here anyway. That's a dead end. Should be a 4-way stop or 3-way stop. Come here. And we're gonna park it over there. I was thinking of some videos of people backing. I've watched a few of the challenging places there are. Some of these places are pretty ridiculous. This is one of them, but it's not impossible. When I first started the game, I was like, man, what's this? As I got used to the physics of the trucks and how the things work, it's like, oh wait, man, it ain't so bad. I needed to be over tighter, but it's fine. Now, if we do this right, we shouldn't have to keep on deck. Well, we might be a little harsh. Also, I don't use this transmission all the time. I use a lower gear transmission. Not an excuse, just saying. It don't back up as fast as this. This is like you're in high range backing up. Got this. There you go, y'all. So we have delivered our load. We built us another truck, another free one, another free trailer. If you like it, like and subscribe. If you don't like it, let me know why. If you get the truck, let me know. See how you like it. I would like to know if people feel the same way I do. Because it is a really nice setup for nothing, just to add to the game. It sure beats the heck out of the SES trucks. Keep truck driving, drivers.